Não. Nossa, meu cabelo, Jesus. Sim. Hoje não entrou? Ah, entrou. Oi, Elo! Tudo e você?
Eu tô bem. Laura tá na live?
Acho que já ele entra.
Não.
Ai, vamos lá.
Time to begin.
Opa.
We're way behind schedule.
Ai, vamos fazer as diárias.
All right, amuse me.
Colocar a ficheuzinha em vez do Chiquinho.
The threads of your fate.
The fires of your face lying in my hand. Choo choo.
everything! Ha! Emerge! Right now. Everyone hold hands! By royal decree! Hey! I summon thee! I see everything! Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Oops. Pronto, acho que agora foi. Boa noite, quem estiver entrando. Right here. Emerge.
No rest for the wicked.
This may hurt a little. I see everything.
Eita, não é aqui embaixo. Colete o tesouro dos ladrões de tesouro.
Everyone hold hands! Right here. Emerge.
Finally done.
Poxa, não dropa nenhum item.
I see everything! Right here. Emerge. Grow, grow, grow! right now.
Everyone hold hands.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Eita, a Faruzô tá caída. Bom, vamos gastar resininha. Eu precisava fazer, deixa eu ver. De artefato. Mas será que eu consigo chegar 20 nesse? Uh! 19. Ai, por pouco, hein? Pronto, foi. 20, ela tá com 261 de prof. Tá, recarga 156, quero 160 nela. Vamos lá. Cinco pontos. Não vou completar essa geração nunca. Deixa eu ver algum boss que eu precisava fazer. Acho que era o da Noelle. Que é aqui. Vou ter que ir com alguém em gel.
Understood. You called?
I can't wait any longer.
Horrível vai ser time, mas precisar de espadão também, né?
The wondrous scenery along the way.
Eu vou colocar a beira.
Come with me.
Minha língua, coitada dela. Artefatos lixo. Trocar só a arma dela. Só pra aumentar um pouquinho esse ataque.
Mind the side effects.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Useless.
Seems like an emergency.
Useless.
Mind.
The doctor will see.
Don't waste my time.
Lament! Worthless!
The doctor will see.
It's nothing.
Ah, reviveu o saco.
Mind the side effects. Remember, health comes first.
Boring!
Don't waste my time.
Submit.
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects.
Eyes on me! It's nothing.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Prontinho. Uh! Tá todo mundo bem. Fazer resina condensada. Oi, Miguel, de novo. Fazer artefatos. Que artefato que eu tava precisando? Queria colocar... Ah, se dá... Olha, daria pra colocar os da AI aqui, hein? Olá, boa noite. Está dando vida. Esse ataque, esse defesa, esse ataque. Então eu vou tirar esse, colocar bônus de dano eletro nela. Ataque. Eu preciso de outro. Nossa, taxa horrível. Essa arma que era boa no fim das contas pra ela, né? Ou essa. Esse aqui tá bem ruim nela. Precisava de taxa. Esse é dano. Dano. Taxa. Ah, aumentou um pouquinho. Não. Não, defesa não. Ela tá horrível ainda, só a vida que tá boa. Se bem que a taxa vai aumentar com o tempo. Dano crítico ela já tem. Aqui um de taxa. Não, é dano. Ah, vai ficar assim por enquanto. É isso que eu posso oferecer pra minha Beidou por enquanto. Vamos terminar o evento, gente? É isso? Opa! Aventura de verão. Isso, avançar para a missão.
Whatever would you do without me?
Colocar na
There's
ridinha.
still so many places for us to explore.
E...
Behold.
Fechou, pronto. Opa, não vou desejar por um bom tempo, infelizmente. Espera até amanhã seguinte, 8 horas. Tá. Vamos falar com a Idia. Ida, sei lá. Oxe. Como que fala o nome dela, hein, gente? A Idia? Idia, sei lá.
Really? You do that? Oh, but that's too much. I can't.
No, really, it's all right. We want to do everything we can for the domain.
Yes, and to be completely fair, I'm the one who caused this terrible mess in the first place.
Oh? What happened? Did Paimon miss something?
Hello, you two. Lessig was just telling us what happened.
Perhaps you should allow me to explain.
Quando ela tava
I'm afraid it was I who caused all this trouble in the domain.
Yes, it was Lessig.
To be precise, I saw a most exquisite water orb at the entrance of the domain. It reminded me of an astrolabe my grandfather gave me when I was 7 years old. I was curious if it could rotate, so I reached out and touched it. Little did I know that it was the core of this entire domain. What I mean to say is, I knew something was wrong as soon as the whole place started flipping.
It's not just your fault. I failed in my responsibilities as the caretaker here. Oh, I knew I should have put the core somewhere more secure.
Oh, you mean the big ball of water at the entrance? Yes, that's the one. Anyway, but we were concerned he wouldn't be able to handle it all alone. So Eula and I will also stay here to lend him a hand.
But don't be mistaken. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart like Kale. My job is purely to monitor and ensure that Lessig doesn't cause any more trouble here.
Oh, sure. I don't think anyone's buying that anymore, Eula. Though I do remember that Amber mentioned we should just nod and agree when you act like this.
toda sem jeito, que fofa.
Right. You better not slack off today, Lessig.
No,
Either way, Lessig is going to be in charge of making lunch for everyone today.
Yes, I'll do my best. No need to worry.
What was that?
No, I mean, thanks everyone for giving me a chance to redeem myself. I can already feel new strength kindled inside me. Ha ha ha. No, maybe that's just the heat of the oven.
Very good.
Agora tá muito.
But you should conserve your
Oh
strength.
gosh.
Many parts of the domain are still in disrepair, so we have a lot to investigate.
Seems Adia has a little more pep in her step after finding others to help do the work.
Now that you three are situated, we can focus on what the rest of us will be doing today. I'll go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible.
And there she goes. At least she seems to be happy. Maybe this is how it feels to be in charge.
Esperar um tempo, vocês vão para o componente final junto com Kaya, Kokomi. Bom, vamos lá terminar a história. Pelo menos. Tinha um baú por aqui. Que eu vi atrás da... Coloquei os links, amigo. Acho que fica melhor, né? Bem que você falou. Ali o baú. Cheio. Vou ter que trocar meu time, porque senão eu não pego o drop legal. Vou colocar...
Chivalry will never die.
Been a while since I've limbered up.
You called?
May knowledge guide you.
This is
E a noite de jogos? Amigo, eu preciso falar com o... Nossa, eu esqueci de um detalhe aqui.
too late for regret.
Preciso colocar.
We'll see about that.
Ah, amigo, a gente precisa combinar isso daí.
Let me weave you a verse.
Too late for regret.
Preciso falar com o Lauro.
Outlines your fate.
Mas essa semana tá difícil. Pra mim e pra ele. Ah, não morre! Eu esqueci de colocar curandeiro no time. Só preciso do seu especial, Tarzan.
Have fun with this gift.
Disappear! Worthless! Worthless!
Sua última semana já?
Time for a house call.
Como assim? Putz.
So all that running around was for this?
E que nem amanhã
Behave.
eu tenho um compromisso às 3 horas. E depois a minha prima chamou pra eu ir pra casa dela. Aí eu vou. Aí na quinta eu tenho algumas coisas pra fazer. Mas eu acho que até que dá, amigo. O problema é o João. Não seria ideal ver com ele que dia que ele tem disponível? Sei lá.
Dare to mess with me?
Boring!
Quinta ele tá de folga? Vamos combinar. Vou conversar com o Lauro.
Hey, find that was worth the trip. Where are we going now? We're going to retrieve the last missing component. My working theory is that the director listed on the sign has it.
Ah, no details slips by our general.
What's a director? A director is a kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos. Zosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage, similar to how Itea is responsible for managing the whole realm. Wow! Sounds like Miss Itea must be way busier! You'd think so, wouldn't you? Care to comment on that at all, Itea?
Maybe someone else can explain. I'm just enjoying taking it easy, as usual. director doesn't get out much. He's almost always cooped up in his treehouse making props or writing scripts. But I'm trying to remember now. Where is that treehouse of his?
Huh?
Hey, don't forget! I'm just the mascot.
I believe it's that way. Though he might prefer to be alone. Given he often has to move stage props, I suspect that and having a view of the entire stage would be useful when imagining a production's actual stage flow. So if I were him, I'd probably pick a treehouse over there.
But how do you know which direction the theater is in?
Simple. The overall layout and decorations look more exciting in that direction.
Oh, good point!
Lá para a casa do diretor. Ah, eu vou de montanha-russa.
Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? The male actor standees are here, but where are the female ones? Who's that?
Yes, Sosimos! 'Tis I, Idia! How's that?
This is a surprise. I was sure you'd be...
Curled up in a fetal position, crying to yourself?
Wow, what a fascinating little creature. Did you just read my mind?
The name's Paimon? And no, Paimon's no mind reader. Just call it an educated guess.
It seems everyone shares a similar opinion about you, Idia.
I knew from the start that a managerial role wasn't for me. But I found my true calling now. As a mascot!
Mascot? Is that a new role? I don't remember casting you for that.
Okay, enough about me. I'm just here to introduce you to some new friends of mine. And that's why we came to see you. Well, do you have the component that fell out of the central hub?
I do. However, I'm afraid the incident has caused many malfunctions with the stage mechanisms, and I can no longer put on any performances.
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh?
No, till we fix the stage, surely.
I'd have thought he wants us to make some more props, no?
Or maybe the component is broken and we need to fix it.
You're all forgetting that the majority of his work involves writing scripts. I'll wager that he wants us to edit them.
What has gotten into you all? What sort of person do you take me for, Although I was hoping that maybe you might be willing to help rescue my show? You're a big group. I have lots of roles to fill. It would really speed up the casting.
A show? That sounds fun! I want to help! Can we?
Also, truth be told, I've hit a bit of a roadblock in my script and was just thinking about how to move the story forward. And suddenly, I got my muse back. I don't know how to explain it, but something about seeing all of you finally helped me figure out how to continue my script.
Huh? You mean that story you've been stuck on forever? Are you serious? You really think you can finish it now?
Yes, really. Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Idia.
Idia.
Oh.
Idea.
Zosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a mage. Apparently, he got the idea from some rumors that were swirling around, but he only got as far as writing the intro before writer's block set in. Why don't you all take some time for yourselves while I see what I can do? We'll reconvene after the director finishes his script.
A director, my friends, is a storyteller. And the key ingredient to every good story is inspiration. The moment the heroine was the missing piece of the puzzle. The rest of the story flowed naturally from there. And now it's finished. So please, take a look through your scripts, and we will tell this story together.
Ai, que soninho. Agora dá sono. À noite não dá.
Well,
Director Zosimos, how do you pronounce this word?
Let me see. Ah, that's sojourn. It means to stay for a while. This is a very cute moment, so let's make sure that comes through in the performance.
Oh, wait. There's a...
It's okay, Klee. We can go through your lines together a few more times after this
Ai,
meeting's
vamos,
over.
Kaia.
That would be most appreciated, Kaya. I had a feeling about you, actually.
Eu vou voltar a jogar
You
com
seem
ele.
to know a thing or two about character acting.
You're too kind. It's all in the script, really.
Oh, you think so? Well, you definitely have a knack for it. I've actually been looking out for someone with your talent. If I make it as a big-time director, then I can see us working together for the long term.
What can I say?
Great. Fantastic. Now then, please go through your scripts one more time. But don't just read the words. Remember my notes. And if you need me for anything, I'll be in the big theater right in the center of this area.
Wonder what the theaters are like here. Let's go check it out while everyone's still getting ready.
Hey, find that was worth the trip.
Já vou abrir esse teleporte aqui. Eita, essa daqui tá onde? Será que tá nessa caixa de gatinho? Não. Deixa eu marcar esse puzzle aqui. Depois eu faço ele então. Laura, se você está aqui, responda.
We'll see about that.
Nossa, como que eu vou entrar ali? É por aqui mesmo. Olha, pela porta. Uau.
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two. Please, come here. Feast your...
So, directors have to design the stage too?
Oh, I'm no ordinary director. I take a more holistic approach. Directing, script writing, stage...
Sounds like a lot of work.
Edea has her work cut out for her too, you know. She's my one and only member of the audience. Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write, or this is getting ridiculous. I think it's because I use preprints in a way that she feels goes against what they're... But even though she's my harshest critic, she's also been my biggest supporter in a lot of ways. I guess you could say she's like... I'm very grateful to her. I've always dreamed of being a director.
So, what did you do before you came here?
Like I said, I dreamed. From a young age. Every time I came home after a show, I'd go over the story again and again in my mind. Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills. So I ended up spending most of my time as a prop designer and doing a bit of set design on the side. Don't get me wrong, I do love building the set, but nothing satisfies me more than putting on my very own show.
No wonder you only wrote director on the sign.
Exactly. You're not doing a great job of convincing me that you're not a mind reader. By the way, could I ask you for your help with something? I'm having trouble finding the master script, and I'll need it shortly.
The one you only just finished writing? You lost it already?
Yeah. After I handed everyone their copies, I held on to my master copy while I was checking on everything around the theater. I must have dropped it somewhere. If it's not here, then it might be in the attic. These are the only two places I've been since I finished writing it. But, I still have some things to do to get the stage ready. Would you two mind having a look for me?
No problem. We'll find it.
And I cannot.
Whoa! Look at all these books! Now, where's the master script? Oh, it sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor. Let's go have a look. Wow, this is a lot of script. Looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the director. Then it should be the one that's finished. Okay, let's look for the thickest one, and then this is the only script that fits the bill. Plus, it looks pretty new. Let's go give it to Director Zosimos. Zosimos, we got your script!
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what really matters.
You don't sound very confident.
It's true. I realize now that a show, even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly different every time. Okay. One last request. Traveler, you can enter the The truth is that my sets are composed entirely of preprints. Now, of course, preprints are really... But Edea said that if this is what I really want to do...
So that's what you meant earlier.
I'd like the Traveler to go into the preprint set. The reason is...
Oh, Paimon gets it now. If you're busy directing, moving the props, and operating all the mechanisms...
Yes. I know, even if it really is a half-baked script, with shoddy writing and moments of sheer ridiculousness, I'd still like to see it for myself. Just once.
Hard to turn a guy down after a speech like...
Thank you. Genuinely, I'm so grateful. Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me?
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the
Que
microphone, please.
bonitinho.
Otherwise your voice will, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star
Olá,
appeared on the
Gustavo,
horizon
tudo bem?
and flew across the sky.
Tô terminando o evento.
Traveler, stomp on that moon
Boa noite,
mechanism in front of
Lauro.
you.
Eu não sei o que eu faço. Ah.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Ficar sem internet nas férias não deve ser a melhor coisa, né, Gustavo? Ainda mais a gente que gosta de jogar bastante.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert.
Ai, gente, que bonitinho participar da
Everything
festa.
he'd heard was to be believed.
Fora
The
vivo.
desert ahead was a no man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult to reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs, but he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
A bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
and I'm not about to turn back now.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. Ugh, what a pain.
I can help! Traveler, catch!
It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
Que bonitinho.
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for
Clea
a Jumpy
ajudando.
Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Clee, quick, get in the light.
She was an extraordinary mage with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me, oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy! But better still, a sojourner's home!
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then? The bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the dagger bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle. And sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the dagger bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
Oh.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well.
Ah! A Clee com a skin nova dela.
Mr. Honorary Knight! Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery mage!
Wow, great costume, Glee! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a...
Muito fofinha.
Loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait, no, I mean, Mr. Director.
Mr. Director? Ha! No one's ever called me that before. Thank you, my dear...
Miss Dia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me, but you are the one who designed and made it.
Yeah, that's amazing! And it sounds like Adia did a great job too.
It was nothing really. Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball?
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented than you give yourself credit for, Idia.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. Please.
She gets embarrassed so easily. She really can't handle being in the spotlight.
Idia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence. I hope all the excitement hasn't brought her to tears.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay. I'll see you all later.
So, what did you all think of the play?
Huh? Uh-oh. Time to get serious.
Oh, absolutely! I had the courage to ask, didn't I? So, don't mince your words. Go ahead. Speak your mind.
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along the way. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous.
Nossa,
Paimon
Paimon.
didn't get what you were trying to do. The moment anyone started...
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus, I do have...
Miss Adia?
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start discussing something important.
Huh. Especially when it has to do with criticizing...
But there was one thing I liked about it. Just one, mind you. The story had a good ending. You think so? I thought I was letting him off lightly.
Idia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Tadinho do moço. Do moço diretor.
In that case, Paimon did have one other complaint.
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin.
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. It was kind of jarring when all she had to say was, I don't know. And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run, but she was only looking out for herself the whole time?
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage. To be honest, it was a dream come true.
What a great attitude. You don't seem upset at all by our comments.
I wouldn't say I'm completely unaffected, but you're only speaking the truth. They're all very valid points.
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish the script in a bit of a rush. Maybe we were being a little too hard on you.
Maybe. For sure, com certeza.
That's perfectly fine. Nothing is as important to me as my work on the stage. We all use our imaginations when we're kids, right? I used to play with dolls and my own cardboard cutouts, but fast forward to now, and in many ways, I'm still that same little kid. Lying on his bed, making sound effects. And I get the same joy from running a show now as I did in my little bedroom theater. Of course, a director can accomplish nothing without a cast and crew. So on that note, I want you to all know that I am eternally grateful to each and every one of you.
Hey, don't mention it. We had a blast.
Okay, here, take this. Your component, as promised.
It's the bottle from the show! The one that lit up when I blew into it.
That's right. Can you guess the secret behind why it lights up?
Oh, maybe there's an invisible fairy inside that opens its eyes when you blow into it.
Bingo!
That should do the trick. Oh, wait, this needs tightening up a little. Hold.
This outfit's more fashionable than I imagined.
Ele vai descer com a skin também.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Itia wants to do...
A dream come true?
Yes. She said that as useless as she is, she wants to do something for you as the first person to have heard of your... Her words, not mine. I'd have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Itia as a useless person.
How is this suddenly about me? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Ai, meu Deus, a roupa dele ficou linda. E essas unhas pintadas? Eu preciso voltar a jogar com ele agora.
Cool! Kaya's turned into the real Dagger Bandit.
Eu vou buildar ele direitinho.
Don't be silly. If I know our director, nothing will make him happier than to see his ideas brought to life by...
Well, then I'm happy to oblige.
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes before landing on this one. It just needed some tailoring to fit properly, so...
Oh, it's perfect. Oh, I'm so touched. Thank you all.
Oh.
You've made me happier than I ever thought I could be.
Que fofo.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, please, don't mention it. Well, now that we have the final component, it's time to say goodbye for now. Let's head to the core of the Valuria Mirage and get this place fixed up.
Can I keep wearing my costume?
Please do, by all means. Both of you can keep your costumes. It seems only fair.
Yay! Kaya, keep wearing yours too. It looks amazing.
I agree with our mage. I'm sure it's not every day you get to play such an unforgettable character.
Sure. I think I can be a bandit for a little longer.
Bye-bye, Mr. Director.
Take care, my dear friends.
Que bonitinho. Vamos terminar. Então, eu acho que agora termina. Opa, tem missão de mundo. Nossa, tá. Tô vendo aqui quais são as melhores armas pra ele. Favônios. Favônios eu uso no Bennett. Amenoma Kageyushi. Também é boa nele. Bom, depois eu vejo isso. Vamos lá. Tem baú aqui? Escondido? Não.
Worthless!
Oh, Eula and Kale! You got back before us!
Yes. Idia had the water droplet send us a message just as the show was coming.
How is Lessig doing? He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. Oh,
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that he had.
if you say so. Okay.
Isn't this where we first met?
Correct! The core of the Valerian Mirage is the largest streaming projector of all.
Whoa, so everything we've seen is created by this?
So, to fix it, same process as usual, right?
Exactly!
It's hard to forget after doing it so many times.
Let's get going!
Yay!
The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape.
The right shape? But...
Oh, don't worry about it. Close enough will...
Sometimes you have no standards whatsoever.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Nossa, não tá saindo. Pera. No meio é esse. Não. No de cima é esse. E esse aqui. Nossa, eu não sei como é que faz isso. Não, não é aqui.
Those memories. So dark.
I guess it.
Something that...
Gente, como que tem que ficar isso? Cima tem que ser esse, então. No do meio, esse. E esse aqui? Não. Nossa, eu não sei como é que tem que ficar isso. Alguém já fez
Will
isso?
sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Essa missão eu não sei como é que é, não. Tem que ficar tipo um negócio de uma roca, não é? de cima, no do meio tem que ser essa. Inferior essa? Não. Essa. No do meio, essa. Inferior, isso? Não. Então, é uma roca. Eu acho que a linha tá certa. Ao contrário, tá. Então é esse aqui, e esse aqui. Isso mesmo.
But why isn't it turning?
Deu certo.
The components are back in the core. That's all we needed to do.
Really? I thought that with your special abilities...
What?
Huh? All of us are dying to see it. Not just how the domain looks when it's fixed, but also...
I want to see Adia using her magic powers too! I bet they're super awesome!
Vocês sabem o que a Idia, sem falar Idia, o que a Idia é? Pra ela ter algum poder mágico?
What are you guys talking about? And how is Clean on this, but Paimon isn't?
They're referring to our mascot's true form.
Vocês vão ficarem chocados.
As I've said all along, there's much more to Idia than she gives herself credit for.
Nem a Idia.
She has a very special power.
Did you notice right away, General? I only found out when I was chatting with Eula.
So our general was the first to notice. It seems like she's more...
I'd say the same about you, Kaya.
What the... All of you? No? I mean, I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It's just... For people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone...
Well, for one thing, I sensed elemental energy in the residents here. But none of them have visions. Then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook. And suddenly, I had a thought. Since hydro-eidolons can change into any form, why not human form?
You hit the nail on the head. All right. In that case, please allow me to introduce myself once more.
Estão prontos? Tadam!
I'm an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Adia.
Wow, Adia! You're so pretty!
Now that I'm in my true form, I suddenly feel a little embarrassed talking to you all.
You look stunning. You should be flaunting this look at every opportunity.
Oh, come on. I'm too shy.
Wait, so does this mean that all the people we met in here are actually...
Então, eu já sabia, entre aspas, tá? Eu suspeitava. Por quê? Quando saíram os vazamentos de Fontaine, a primeira imagem das Oceanids era a da Idia. Eu sempre vou falar Idia, tá? E aí eu falei assim, talvez ela se revele aí Oceanid. Mas, até então, eu só tava tipo, sei lá, no fim tô falando merda. Mas não, tá? E aí eu assisti hoje uma live do Doro44. Ele faz live de Genshin também. E aí eu assisti o finalzinho esse finalzinho aí do evento na live com ele, entendeu? E aí eu falei, olha só. Ela é uma Oceanid mesmo.
took them to the edge of the desert. The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me before they left. But I'm always curious about what brings people here. So I used the streaming projector to bring their wishes to life.
The power to grant wishes, but only within the confines of the bottle.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary light.
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it appeared as if they had returned to their respective owners. It was after the components landed where they did that their owners and the things associated with them arose around them to form the different zones.
So now that the components have been retrieved, does that mean that all those things are gone?
Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. As long as I remember them, they'll never disappear. However much we might criticize each other or get into scuffles, in this mirage, they will always be my friends.
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with
Choo-choo
Mr.
car.
Director. I'll never forget them either.
Me neither. I'll always remember my adventures in this fantasy land.
Very good. But it's probably time I set this wheel in motion.
This one's all yours, Adia, our magical mascot.
Huh? Huh? That's strange. Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right off the back of everyone putting... Someone get me a bottle.
You're...
What now? This was the only way. Now, Yes, General Sangonomiya? I'm all ears.
If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the Shinro casket from the domain's
Ah, the Shinro Here!
Wow, a huge shell.
It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier.
It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Moun Shrine. It's made from the remains of a yokai called the Shinkiro, and it can listen to the wishes of those who come to pray to build up Shinki. Several centuries ago, the relic was lost when the last prefect of Yashiori died in battle. Its final resting place was... The pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the casket's location. But when, unbeknownst to anyone at the time, the casket disappeared inside...
Huh? How?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room is too big, you can't hear anything from outside the door, can you?
Oh, I get it now. The shell must have been having too much fun one day, and
I understand now, too. The core has been wearing out recently.
To get back to the story, without the offerings at the shrine, this vessel quickly loses its power. Yet countless people who have visited this domain brought their wishes with them and left a small piece of the...
Wow! I never...
It is powerful enough to help you repair the Valor...
But...
It's simple. We just need to awaken it by telling it what we wish for. For example, my name is Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, and my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic planning skills to bring a little more joy into the lives of my fellow Watatsumi Islanders, as well as the lives of everyone I cherish. Itia?
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valurian Mirage in the past will achieve what they even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and that Mimuna will probably just go back to being a scholar. And I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving to do as a playwright. It's going to be tough for him back in Fontaine. Despite all of that, that somehow, someday, they will...
divine power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Look! The wheel's been fixed!
Os efeitos especiais também estão ótimos esse jogo, hein? Esse jogo entrega muito e é um jogo gratuito, isso que eu gosto nele.
Yay! Dia, you're back to normal.
Everyone's praise and curious questions went to my head. I said so many things I'm so ashamed of, and I...
Please don't say that. Yours was a noble wish.
Yeah, and you weren't granting wishes for yourself. I have friends like that too. Other people's hopes and dreams are what motivate, if you ask me. That's one of the most noble things a person can aspire to.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel so ashamed. Someone like me doesn't deserve so many people's praise.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in place.
What's the matter, Klee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again and look down from up on top. Is there a way to get up on top of the wheel, Dia?
There is a way, but there's only space.
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with
que
Mr. Honorary
fofinha.
Knight. Are we sure about this? What happens if we fall off? Well, yeah, but Paimon's just worried.
Don't worry. I'll be there to make sure no one falls off.
There's quality here.
Ah, não tem como eu ficar em pé ali. Onde que eu preciso ir? Nossa, é lá em Simão real. Agora, como eu vou fazer isso, eu não sei. Como é que é? No momento, instalações estão sendo utilizadas. Por favor, esperem na sala de visitantes e tomem cuidado em sua trajetória. Ah, eu tenho que esperar aquele negocinho. Aparecer pra conseguir subir, eu acho. Ah, é isso mesmo. Tá.
Wow! So high! I can see everything! Idia, next time you need to bring Kaya and the others up here.
Sure thing.
Ai, que lindo!
Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here. They're always overjoyed when they first arrive and start, but once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset. Some of them can't bear to leave.
Do you ever get sad, Idia?
I feel lonely at times, but not sad. A lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving, but some don't, like the residents you met. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydro-eidolons. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this was their way of keeping their dreams alive.
That's...
Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but just the thought that one day they might achieve their dreams and live on the outside just as their counterparts do in here, it feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future. Where they would, I just think that every dream, every wish, is whether someone is still working towards their dream or as long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly.
Well, I feel
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years. Funny to think I've been in the middle of a desert this whole
time for Paimon to give you a nickname! Mudfairy! Watch out
Mudfairy.
How dare you mock me! Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful! I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side, but I'm glad the Valorium Mirage is up and running again. This place is going to be bustling with activity again.
Yep! I want to get everyone for one last ride on the...
Pronto. Terminado. João mandou oi, ele está fazendo janta. Manda outro oi pra ele. Fala pra ele que eu já estou com saudades. Prontinho. Muito bom. Agora a gente só precisa fazer tudo isso. Olha só que fácil. Desbloqueia quando o progresso das coletas for 150. E aí eu acho que essas missões, quer ver? Colete fenocristais, aí é para Layla. Deve ser aquela missão, né? Bom, Lauro, você precisa de algum... de algum artefato?
would anyone want? Get it. It's not my concern.
Que aí a gente já faz. Tenho todas essas missões ainda para fazer também do evento, mas são quests secundárias. Ops. Não é isso. Deixa eu ir pro meu bulizinho. Chat dos infernos. Caiu de novo esse negócio chato.
This realm.
Mandou um monte de mensagem, tudo não foi. Nossa, que grande merda. Por quê? Ô Apple, vamos arrumar aí o como é que fala? O aplicativo, meu. Enfim, onde você vê as builds legais. Então, vamos lá. Beidou. Eu também queria buildar minha Beidou direitinho. Eu precisava fazer Milleleaf firme, talvez, para minha Faruzan. Vamos para o Royal Lab. Deixa eu ver. Guia rápido.
What did you say?
O diálogo que vem na sequência, tá?
Every other phrase escapes my ears.
Vamos
Try
lá.
calling me Madam Farozan. And I'll see if I can pick that up.
Shangling não. Minha Shangling até que tá boa. Mianfe que eu precisava colocar prof nela. O Kaia que eu vou buildar direitinho depois.
100 years have passed, yet there hasn't been any
Rosária,
change to those dumb rules
Ayaka,
at
Beidou.
academia.
Achei. Então eu vou colocar aqui, tá? No chat. Pode ser Trovão Furioso. E Gladiador. 2 sets cada um. 2 peças de cada. 7. E ou o selo da insolação. 4 sets. 4 peças. Aí, ampulheta. Vai ser sempre nessa ordem, tá? Ampulheta, cálice e coroa. Aí vai ser recarga ou ataque. Bônus de dano eletro. E taxa ou dano crítico. Certo? Ataque, ela precisa ter 1.600, recarga 200%, taxa 60% e dano 130. Então, vamos para a minha Beidou. A minha Beidou, ela tá com ataque 1.300.
I'm always ready.
I'm old now,
E
so every
vamos
other
lá.
phrase escapes my ears. Try calling me
O
Madam Farozan.
cálice
And I'll see if I can pick that up.
já tá com bônus de dano eletro. Eu tô vendo... Eu vou te mandar a imagem, é mais fácil. Mas eu digitei aí. O cálice eu já consigo dano eletro nela. E com selo eu nunca vi. A coroa já tem o taxa ou dano, tem os dois. Dano e taxa. Acho que esse aqui até é melhor, hein? O dano crítico meu já tá 130, tá até a mais do que eu preciso. Do que preciso aqui. E esse de taxa aqui é horrível. Mas balancei um pouco. Tá. Aqui. A flor é sempre vida, né? Então, a minha tem taxa. Se eu tentar buildar ela com selo, hein? Selo eu tenho bastante, eu acho. Ó, vida e dano crítico.
Academic research isn't some kind of fad. Topics don't just go in and out of
Recarga o que tá pedindo. Nossa, a taxa ridícula dela e o dano ok. Recarga péssima. Mas aí tem que mudar a arma também, né? Que essa arma aqui dá ataque. Essa dá prof. As melhores para ela são... tem essa. E essa. Acho que é essa, né? Aumenta o dano contra inimigos afetados por hidro e eletro. O personagem que usar esta arma terá aumento do supremo de 12%. De energia elemental, dano do supremo objetivo é de 40%. Acho que essa daqui é a melhor pra ela, hein? Mas eu ainda acho melhor buildar ela com eletro. Não é não? Cadê? Ó, trovão. Eu tenho um de prof e dano. Vida, proficiência elemental, taxa. Esse aqui tem taxa. Esse tem taxa. Então. Tem que ver o que a gente tem também antes de querer fazer. Ó, eu quero um com taxa, que a taxa dela tava péssima. Aqui, achei. Ó, já aumentei um pouquinho a taxa. Ainda tá ridícula? Ainda tá ridícula. Eu tenho um aqui, ó, só com taxa, só que esse artefato não é usado nela. Tenho outro aqui com taxa. Só se eu... Deixa eu ver. Esse aqui, o capacete, precisa ter taxa ou dano crítico. Ó, dano, eu queria um de taxa. Taxa. Que o dano crítico já tá altinho. A minha tá buildada, eu acho. Eu não tenho nenhum outro de bônus de dano. Eletro. Acho que não. Tenho esse com
100 years
prof.
have passed, yet there hasn't been any change to those dumb rules at the academia.
Ó. Esse é o melhor, que ela até aumenta a recarga. Não, minto esse. Tem o dano crítico, né? Só a arma que a gente vai ter que mudar. Que eu usei o sino nela e é boa essa, né? Aí a gente tem que dar uma balanceada aí também.
What did you say? Oh, I'm old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears. Try calling me Madam Farozan, and I'll see if I can pick that up.
Eu precisava buildar a minha bonitinha aqui. Mianfe, apesar de eu não usá-la tanto. Precisava colocar alguma coisinha nela de... Como é que fala? Proficiência.
A 100 years have passed, yet there hasn't been any change to those dumb rules at the academia.
Oh, esse daqui é bom, hein? Proficiência elemental mais 23. 21. Melhor ainda esse. Acho que eu consigo achar. Deixa eu ver, da bonitinha aqui. A ampulheta tem que ser ataque ou proficiência. Bônus de dano pyro no cálice. E taxa ou dano crítico na coroa. Acho que eu não vou ter. Não. Lauro, se quiser fazer o do Dilo, que eu acho que ele usa a bruxa das chamas carmesim também.
Academic research isn't
Se
some kind
quiser, eu
of fad.
topo.
Topics don't just go in and out of fashion.
Queria mudar minha arma. Dela. E aí, Laura, o chat te calou ou você não quer responder mesmo? Oi. O chat tá horrível. Bom, você vai querer fazer...
We'll see about that.
Você vai fazer pro Diluc? Não sei. Vamos ver, Diluc.
A 100 years have passed, yet there hasn't been any change to those dumb rules at the academia.
Deixa eu ver minha Faruzan rapidinho. O que eu fiz com ela? Se eu colocar um Milleleaf firme, o que vai acontecer? O ataque de todos os membros da equipe aumenta em 20%, sua força do escudo. Não, ela não usa escudo, então não faz sentido pra ela. Bom, vai ser esse mesmo. Yundin, Albedo, Zhongli. Meu Deus, eu não acho do Diluc. Ai, que bom que eles devolvem. Vente. Nossa, não acho. Diluc. Guia rápido. Mais fácil. Bruxa das Chamas Carmesim. Único. É só o Bruxas Carmesim. Vamos. Uhum. Uhum. Nem sei onde é o Bruxas. Achei.
Academic.
Achei. Todo pairo. Água ou gelo? Tá. Ele precisa bastante de ataque. Ele precisa de proficiência. É, vamos lá.
I see everything.
Illusion shattered. Emerge right here. Nothing lasts forever.
Allow me.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Nossa, o Miai tá quase morrendo já.
Emerge. Right now.
Hey,
A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge.
this may hurt a little. Share my knowledge.
Here you are.
Right now. What a dreadful ending.
Morreu.
Everyone hold hands.
The fun is
Nossa,
over.
morreu de novo. Ferrou.
Grow. The Temple of Wisdom. Commit to memory.
Nossa, se eu soubesse, tinha trazido um healer pra cá.
This may hurt a little. I see everything. Share my knowledge.
There is no escape.
Everyone hold hands.
What? A great oversight.
Acho que é melhor vir com água mesmo. Eu morri todo. Não sei. Eu não sei.
I didn't foresee.
Tá, vamos abandonar. Jesus. Que couro. Pera aí, deixa eu só reviver meus bichos. Tá, eu vou levar Chiquinho e Gânio. E aí não sobreviveu. Ai, cadê o Zongli pra fazer escudo pra gente? Língua, talvez. Então eles são pura água. Pura água, puro fogo. Eu acho que eu vou Gânio e Jin pra curar. Menos a Gânio DPS. Vamos. Tá difícil. Morrer acho que não vamos.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. out of moves.
Nossa, 29.000.
Next on the agenda. I swear by my sword. Submit. This is long overdue. No touching. Next on the agenda. Access denied. Born of ice and frost. Don't waste my time. You're way be-
Rex Lapis!
Ainda sinto que a minha Gunny pode melhorar ainda.
Submit. Next on the agenda.
Vamos ver. Bônus de dano dentro. E vida. É bom. Bora. Tô assim mesmo. Deixa eu só ver. A Gunny. Ah, vamos focar em um só, né? Tô focando na Yanfei.
No touching, it's not. Next up. All hail! Wait, hear me. Access denied.
Go, Barbara, go!
Born of ice and frost. Access denied. Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
I swear by my sword! No touching! Submit!
Ah, os dois estão aqui.
Access denied! Born of ice and frost! Don't waste my time! Help protect us!
É precisar de gelo também de artefato.
We're way behind
Minha
schedule.
taxa crítica tá horrível. Três também. Ataque, recarga e defesa. Fazer de novo? Fazer de novo. Uhum. Sim, leva o Ayato.
Next on the agenda, no touching. It's nothing. All hail! Access denied. Wind, hear me.
Mine.
No touching. Go and spread.
You may have overestimated myself.
Access denied. This is long overdue.
Kamisato Amo. Suyu.
I swear by my sword. Give up. Born of ice and frost.
Nossa, todos os especiais.
Next on the agenda.
C2zinha. Bônus de cura. Eu só tinha isso. Calma aí. Tá, deixa eu buildar aqui. Eu só tenho essa. Ataque. Aero. Esse tem que ser esse mesmo.
What did you say? Oh, I'm old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears. Try calling me Madam, Farozan, and I'll see if I can pick that up.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Academic research isn't some kind of fad. Topics don't just go in and out of fashion.
Goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Yanfei precisa de
100
taxa.
years have passed, yet there hasn't been any change to those dumb rules at the academia.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Academic research isn't some kind of fad. Topics don't just go in and out of fashion.
Churururu. Nossa, Yanfei é muito chato pra buildar. Não era pra ela ser tão chata. Eu nem tô usando ela, coitada.
A 100 years have passed, yet there hasn't been any change to those dumb rules at the academia.
If we've got
Pelo
nothing else
amor
to
de
do,
Deus,
why
esse
don't I tell you a
daqui
story?
não. Tinha um 3,9. Ah, tá horrível a minha ainda. A Beidou tá até que ok. Mas eu preciso aumentar 16. Aumentar tudo. É. Mas que arma?
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Ah, não tem. Uhum. Ah, eu acho que eu me vou. Vou tentar dormir, eu não tô conseguindo dormir direito. Você está o quê? Não. Que bicho? Eu preciso desse daqui. O gel. Nadando. Se eu não morrer, eu vou morrer. Por que eu consegui daquela vez sozinho e agora eu não consegui? Não sei, eu vou tentar mais uma vez. Eu tava com um chial. Ah, ela morreu na beira. Que ódio.
Don't waste my time.
Uhum.
Give up. Shine down. Your life is mine. Don't waste my time. Get behind me! There is no escape!
Gel é horrível.
Your life is mine.
Ui, eu não tenho. Eu não vou nem usar. Bom, vamos dormir, gente. Vamos dormir. Tchau, tchau. Até amanhã, não sei. Até a próxima. Tá? Tchau, tchau. Obrigado por quem ficou até o final.